I think that's very funny attitude, Gaz. But it's like it's quite different from people who feel the weight of pressure. Like you guys don't seem to feel that weight of pressure. I know,
like that's unusual. That attitude.
Yeah, it's very unusual. And being in the setup, I know I certainly felt the pressure. Sam, Garode, all the boys, we felt the pressure that you guys don't seem to be able to evade. And it's really an inspiration. It's certainly an inspiration for me and for thousands of kids who are just about to get into the sport, get into that international framework. And I think it's a real sea change for not just Irish rowing, but for Irish sport. And it's very inspirational. And I know, Gary, you talk about it like, oh yeah, sure, it's, we're just going out and having a bash. But it is unusual.
Gary, if Paul comes out tomorrow in 5th place, is he going to have a smile on his face?
Well, it depends. Like if he does his best, then yeah. If not, then if he messes up or something. But I don't think he will. Like he can stand proud and say, well, I went out, I did my best race that I could, and he can't slow down the other crews. Like if they just happen to be faster than him, he could set a world record tomorrow. The world record's 5:43 or 6:43. If he does 6:43 and 5 other guys go 6:30 and beat him by nearly 20 seconds or 10 seconds or 15 seconds, there's nothing he can do about that. He's gone under the world's fastest time ever, but 4 or 5 guys have gone faster, and it's out of his control. But as long as he does his best race and goes as fast as he can, then I'm sure he'll be happy with his own performance rather than the actual outcome of the race.
But do you think it's going to be a different 4 years than it was prior to Rio? And do you think the pressure is going to be different? What do you think?
I think it's probably like.
I mean, how are you going to deal with that, mate? How are you going to deal? Everybody is looking to you guys like heroes. I've got 2 kids in the sport, that kind of way, and it's all about Paul and Gary, and the sport revolves around you.
But I guess
how is that going to pan out?
We've raised the bar for ourselves, So, like I'd say, for example, in 2015 at the World Championships, we were in the double, and we finished 11th. We were in the B final, and we finished second last in that race. We finished 11th, and we came in and we were absolutely delighted. Because we had put down an absolutely brilliant race. Granted, we qualified for the Olympics, but we were absolutely delighted that we'd gone so fast. It was probably the fastest we'd gone in our lives in a double, and we were delighted with that. I think now if we came 11th, we wouldn't be quite so ecstatic, but because we've raised the bar for ourselves, and Paul's a world champion also, you kind of raise the bar, you go and try and do it again. But again, it's a challenge to yourself. Like, you challenge yourself to do better each time and try and improve. If you don't, then what harm? You can try again the next time. And I think as well, a lot of it comes from the top down. We've had good mentors over the years. Even like Niall there and all the guys in Skibbereen who've been on the Irish team before us. And like he said, you've felt all the pressure and all this. I mean, we've heard all these stories, and we've seen the guys go through pain and go through wins and losses, and we've heard all their stories and experiences. And of course, we listen to them and we take it all in, and maybe we kind of subconsciously, after listening to all these stories over the years, figure out what works well and what doesn't. And Dominic, our coach, has been involved in all these people's lives, like all the Skibbereen lads who've been to the Olympics and been to World Championships before us. He's been involved in all of this, and he's seen it, and he's been there and done that. And he knows how to approach racing, and he knows how to talk to us around regattas, and a lot of it is top down, that you can just accept your own performance as long as it's good enough, regardless of the result.